gla1ve, congrats with the victory and the main event at the IEM Cologne. How important was this match for you guys?
Really important. I think I would have gone crying on vacation if we would have lost this, because it means a lot to us to go to the main event. We feel like we're good enough to do it, and lost a bad match against 0-0 Nation, which are a team that played really well against us. So I'm really happy that we managed to do it. I also know that Big really wanted this win because we are in Germany and they want to go to the arena and stuff, but I'm still really happy that we managed to do it.
How did you manage to just reset from the first match and then move on so quickly?
From the 0-0 Nation match? I mean, we didn't really have any choice, I think, because we knew, like, if we lose the next, we're out. So we actually just decided to talk a little bit about the game against 0-2 Nation, but not too much, and just move on and focus on the next game, because if you keep losing like we have been doing, you can talk and talk and talk and talk, but sometimes you're just losing, and maybe they just played better and stuff. You didn't really feel it individually and stuff, so we just moved on from that game.
And talking about the first map on Nuke, you guys went down 11-4, I think. You were 0-0-14. Tell me, how do you make a 1 versus 3 clutch at 0-0-14?
Yeah, I don't really know. I mean, I try to not think about my score, but of course it was in the back of my head. Every time you press tab, you just see that you are James Bond, two times James Bond, and yeah, that's pretty tough. I'm really happy I made that clutch, especially because we won 16-14. So I at least did something on the T side, and on the CT side it started to feel a bit better. So yeah, I'm happy that I managed to still keep my head up and my chest high. So yeah, I felt good.
With this CT meta going on, winning 4 T rounds, is that still acceptable? Is that still some, you know, when you're playing and you can say, okay guys, we can still do this? Is 4 rounds enough, do you think?
No, not really. I mean, you're not happy with 4 rounds because you don't want to rely too much on the pistol round. So I mean, you at least want, as T, you at least want 6 rounds. When you get the 6 rounds, I think you're happy. You feel like, okay, we can actually win this. When you get 4, 5 can be okay, but that's like the limit, I think. So yeah, 6 you can be happy with, but not less.
So gla1ve, what's the target now? You made it to the group stage. What are you guys aiming for right now?
Yeah, so we're aiming to win 1 match at a time. We know that we haven't been looking that strong lately, so we don't have any goals for this tournament. Don't want to try to get into playoffs or anything. We just want to take 1 match at a time, because every time we say something, or just every time we play at tournaments, we don't get into playoffs. So, I mean, we had the Rubet thing where we got into semifinals, and the Pinnacle where we get into the grand final, but still not really satisfied. But if we can get into a good result here, that would be nice for us.
On an individual level, we've seen Sip maybe raise his level. We've seen Config last 2 games be really good. Asger, Farley make some good shots also. Are you beginning to find this individual level that you have been searching for?
I mean, individual level is really tough to talk about and to manage in some way, because you don't really know why you are playing bad, when you are playing bad. So you always want to find that recipe of how you're going to play good every game, but there isn't any like specific recipe, and everybody needs to find their own in some way. So yeah, individual level is really tough, but it's something that we are working on. I know Sip has been working on it lately, and I'm trying myself as well. Can be tough sometimes. I'm trying to like be more of the front runner for the team right now, and maybe get like Config behind me or gla1ve behind me or something, somebody that can revenge frag me when I don't get the kill. And it's working pretty well, but I can feel like that. Of course, it hurts my statistics, but I try not to think too much about it and just think like I want to do what is best for the team, and I want to try to win as many games as possible, and I try to not care about how I look individually.